Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host, Nathan P. Butler, the author of A Saga on Home Video, a fan's guide to U.S. Star Wars home video releases, available now on Amazon. Back in episode number, 104, we took a look at all the different U.S. releases of Rogue One. And we had also, back in, I believe it was around episode number 69, taken a look at all the different U.S. releases at that time, at least the initial release, of The Force Awakens. And we had to do a little side episode, a very short one, episode 69.2, that noted that, hey, back around the time that The Force Awakens was no longer the big thing in home video and had been out for a while, if you were to go try to buy it at Walmart, there were some instances in which you could actually buy sort of another quasi-variant, not a full variant, which is basically just the exact same thing you'd get in a couple of different versions, except without the slipcover. The normal version, without a slipcover, being offered for sale by itself. And how that was a little bit weird. Not sure if it should count as a variant, but hey, it was out there if you want to have a truly complete home video library of the Star Wars films. Well, turns out they did the same thing for Rogue One, again, at Walmart. And still at basically full price, which really sucks. So, we want to just very quickly take a look at that. There's no point in really spending a lot of time in this episode doing it. But, as you may recall, if you went to Walmart to buy Rogue One in April of 2017, this was the Walmart exclusive edition. This is the one that has the K2SO cover that opens up and everything. And underneath is a case that looks like the regular case, but if you open it, you have those special connections discs as an exclusive inside. So even if one were to somehow lose or get rid of that slipcover with K2SO on it, and only had this version underneath, you could still tell that it's the Walmart exclusive version because of those connections coins inside, those game pieces. Well, Walmart, like everywhere else, also sold the regular version. This was the regular version. Again, we're talking not of the DVD version, we're talking about the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD combo pack, which is sort of the standard release for the US. So, we had this with the slipcover, but you take the slipcover off, and it looks exactly the same as the Walmart one looked like on the inside, the only difference being that if you open it up, your codes are in there, but no connections discs. So that was basically the standard at the time. Again, slipcovers on it, but otherwise, just sort of the standard version you could get anywhere. Well, now, and I found this in July of 2017, here we are just a few months after the release of this, and all those store exclusives like the Walmart one, like this, Walmart is now selling this. All it is the regular version without a slipcover. Exact same cover we'd see if we opened up the regular version or the Walmart exclusive version, but you can tell that this is an unsleeved or unslip-covered regular version, not an unsleeved Walmart exclusive version, because when you open it up, no connections discs. Okay. So if you are someone who's trying to hunt down every single different variant of Rogue One, it's hard to say whether to call this a variant or not, but it is being sold as a separate product without a slipcase. And sometimes that's just a thing where some stores have it, some don't. A lot of times it comes down to, well, the slipcases were damaged or something, so we're just going to get rid of the slipcases and sell the actual package within. When I bought Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice on 4K very recently, the copy that I bought was, I think, at either Target or Best Buy. But the place I bought it, they didn't have slipcases or slipcovers on any of them. But then I went to another store, whichever one is the one I didn't buy it from those two, and sure enough, that store had slipcases on them. There's no real rhyme or reason, it seems like, as to which places will or won't have slipcovers on it. It seems like an inventory moving type of model. But suffice to say, if you are looking for one that you can say, hey, this was sold at retail, and it is a little different than the others because it has no slipcover, then yes, Walmart is now selling, in some cases, a sans slipcover version of the regular retail release of Rogue One. Nothing special here, but I did want to point it out in case you want to add it to your Star Wars home video library. With that, we'll wrap up this short episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.